Pwede mag-promote muna before we continue. Oo.
Pwede.
Oo, ito no.
Yeah.
Unintended, no? Kaya lang ito kasi lumabas ka agad. Sorry. Okay, so anyway, ito no, itong group din ng Tala Toks, no, we have come up with an e-magazine, ano, featuring the writings of Luan, Kiara, Althea, no, and myself and others, no, including Gigi, si Astrologer, and many others, no. Okay, so ito, no, it is the first e-magazine on astrology in the 21st century in the Philippines. So if you are interested, no, it's available, no, as an e-magazine. Just send me a message, no, if you are interested. No? Okay. Placement kasi actually, no, is the opposition of Saturn and Mars. No? This is the most negative of all combinations, no? Because Saturn and Mars are the so-called the malefic planets, di ba? So when they are together, no, na-highlight or maaring na doble actually yung negative manifestations, no, of these planetary placements, no. Pero ang maganda dito, no, that we can check, no, sa buhay niya is that I think she was able to overcome, no, the meanings, no, of that, no. Okay, so ito 'yon. Nakita niyo itong opposition. Okay, so this was written, no, by an ancient Hellenistic astrologer, no. Okay, if Saturn look at Mars from an opposition, it indicates tribulations and trouble and abundance of enemies and condemnation, no. I think this manifested, no, as the trolls. It founded her for more than 5 years, no? So maaring everyday yan.
6 years and ongoing. 6 years and ongoing.
Oo, no? Tapos 'di ba?
Grabe.
Oo, up to now, no, meron nagsulputan na nga ulit itong mga misinformation about her, no. So ito, no, very very clear, no, sa chart niya na she will encounter such kinds of problems, no. Pero what's interesting is how she faced all of this. And despite, no, these enemies, abundance, no, nakalagay abundance, no, and trouble, no, presented, no, or brought about by these hidden enemies as well, no, she's still very much focused on the goals, no, that she has in mind, no, or on the, para sabihin natin most likely ito nga yung life purpose niya, no, para sa na she has let's say contemplated on, no, kasi meron siyang sense of yung mission, ano, and obligation. Kasi parang for her, no, it's not just pagka tumakbo siya, tuloy-tuloy yan, ano, gagawin niya talaga what needs to be done, no. Pero hindi ito basta-basta kasi nasasabi, no. Parang you really have to feel it, no. You really have to feel that there is a mission in your life, no. And this gives one courage, no, despite, no, whatever the negative aspects, no, of Saturn and Mars, no, will throw at you, no. So overcoming this is, I think, no, one way of inspiring, no, others, no, that despite all of these enemies, no, that she faced day and night, no, siguro for the past 5 years, ayun, ano, it's really something to emulate, no, kasi despite that, continuous pa rin ang kanyang plano to fight and to, let's say, to work for the betterment of the country. Okay.
That's true. Saka Mars din nga, parang yung na-mention ko din kanina, Mars is the ruler of her marriage area. So tribulations and trouble dun sa spouse.
Well, actually, the 7th house, no, can be an open enemy, no, or
open enemy.
Oo, no, not necessarily the husband, no? Pero of course pwede naman, ano, but we don't know anything about that. I'm sure tayo meron siya talagang enemy that made her life, no, more
I was thinking about I was thinking about the loss of the husband kasi Mars is accidents also, and pwede din ganun yung tribulations about what happened in that area wherein she lost, her life partner, and then it was something that wala lang. Parang afflicted kasi yung descendant ruler.
Yes, so, but then it strengthened her.
Of course, and then yun nga yung maganda rin doon. So it was something actually that put her in a more prominent position, but definitely we can't discount that there was tribulation because of that, tama yung description.
Oo. And then kung idadagdag natin yung sinabi ni Paul kanina, no, na karmic, no? Oo. So isama na natin yung talagang yung may purpose, no? Parang these things, no, these tribulations nga, no, they don't happen at random, no? Okay. So there, I think there's a story in her life, no, na that's manifesting, no, na kung i-connect natin sa storya ng nation, no, maybe we can find something similar, no? Okay, no. Ngayon, if we still have time, I would like to check, no, itong chart ng Philippines. Kung,
alright.
Can we put the chart of the Philippines? Kasi isang, di ba, nung discuss natin yung chart ni Senator Lacson, ano, we emphasized din itong Mars placement.
Virgo pareho sila.
Virgo, no? So si President, well, she's my president. Okay, no? Yung kanyang Mars is in Virgo, no? Okay, so if you look at the chart of the Philippines, I'll stop share, no? Okay, Mars is in the first house of modern-day Philippines, computed for July 4, 1946, 9:15 a.m. Mars is in the first house.
Sorry, what was the time? 9:50?
9:15 or 9:05.
Yeah, adjust. Okay. No problem. Just adjust this.
Sige. So anyway, Mars 7 degrees Virgo. No? Sa kanya,
here. Okay.
Sa kanya, nasa Virgo din. Ano? So it doesn't matter na kung anong degree. No? So ngayon, I would like to connect this sa statement niya recently, I think last week, ano, na one of her plans, no, is actually to make, no, to make the Philippines a maritime power, no? Because of our nature, no, itong archipelago, no, itong Philippines, no, parang to her, no, it makes sense na we protect, no, our seas, no, especially ngayon, no, di ba, ngayong panahon na to, pati galunggong ini-import sa ibang bansa, no, so parang this is something na very practical na timely, no, kasi it making the, let's say, the Philippine Navy, no, stronger than what it is right now, is going to hit, no, two birds with one stone. No, you get to protect your resources, you get to address, no, itong lack of, for example, aquatic resources, no, and then of course you get to fight, no, for the let's say islands, no, in the West Philippine Sea, no. Parang so itong statement niya na yan, I think is very important. It jives with her Mars and Sun configuration, no, which gives her courage, as well as ito pala, eksakto pala, no, within 1 degree, no. 7 degrees itong Mars in Virgo ng Philippines, and her own, no, Mars is also in Virgo, 8 degrees, no. So 1 degree difference, no. Okay, so somehow, no, I think that plan of hers jives with the need of the nation at this point in time. Okay, tapos idadagdag ko na rin, ano, if you will progress this chart of the Philippines sa 2029, no? Can you do that, Luan?
2029?
Secondary progression. Secondary progression. Ayun. Look at that, no? Mars is in the first house.
Go on, sorry, I'm just putting yung Philippine chart.
Mars is in the first house.
Do you need the radix? Okay. Ay, hindi na, walang radix.
Yung progression na lang. Okay na yung progression. Ano, ayun. Okay. Yung secondary progression, ayun. Yan, Mars, no? Mars is in the first house. The first house is Scorpio, and Mars is in Scorpio. So this is a dignified Mars, no? Okay, so starting around early 2000, no, Mars was in Libra, no. Okay, so Mars in Libra is weak, no. Okay, so our military capability, you know, since well, I don't know kung how long, no, pero naka-highlight, no, nung starting around the early 2000, no. So yung problem actually with the West Philippine Sea started around that time, no. Okay, no. So ngayon, here is someone, a presidential candidate, who's offering a solution. And at the end of her term, no, around 2029, no, 20 ano ba tayo ngayon? 2022, no, plus 6 years, no, 2028, no. So after her term, no, may strengthening ng military ng Philippines. And it's in water sign. Okay, so para nag-fit yung kanyang dream goal for the Philippines with regards to becoming a maritime power. No? And it's very much in line with this technique called the secondary progression, Mars in Scorpio in 2029. So ibig sabihin nito, she will lay down the foundation for a stronger Philippines militarily and specifically as a maritime power.